Alright, today I'll be teaching you the most basic things about guitar. I am aware that I don't have any viewers right now, and that is fine because I will just be uploading this video later. But let's get right into it. First of all, this right here, this is a guitar, which I guess you should know. Some very nice things to have with a guitar would be strings on the guitar. Alright, I'm going to start going over the parts of the guitar as the most basics. It has 6 strings. You'll notice along this part is known as the neck of the guitar. Along the neck of the guitar, you have section parts. These are known as frets. And you press down the strings on the frets, and that's how you get different notes. Up here, you have the head of the guitar, which houses the tuning pegs, which is how you tune each string to its coordinated position. And today I will be teaching standard tuning for the fact that it is standard. And I think the most exciting part of the guitar is down here on the body, because the body is where you get to do all the strumming. And along with that, you might have fun little knobs if you have an electric that change the volume, change the tone. Don't worry about those for now. Along with, obviously, play down here, you have your pickups on an electric, or with an acoustic, you're going to have a hole in the center, and that basically acts as a sound box, which reverberates the sound over and makes it overall louder. With an electric guitar, these pickups right here are what pick up the vibrations of the string, carry the sound into an amplifier right down here, and that amplifier, I turn up the volume a little, makes it much louder. And the nice thing about a lot of amplifiers is they have things known as an overdrive, which, if you like metal or anything more rock based, it's really great, because with a higher gain, which is a setting you'll see, I know I'm feeding in a lot of information. If you need to, you can pause it. I'm just going over some basic terms and stuff. Gain is basically how sensitive your pickups are going to be. So if you have it higher up, it's gonna sound a lot more distorted, and it's going to be a lot louder. But if you turn it way down, you can hear it get quieter, and it gets a bit cleaner. It's because it's a little less sensitive. It's picking up less of the overall vibrations. But let's turn overdrive off for now and go over, well, let's just go over tuning. So your strings are ordered from bottom to top, which it might seem a little weird, but this is your smallest string will be considered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And starting at 1, you're going to want a tuner. I recommend just on your phone, instead of going out and buying a tuner, because that costs extra money. On your phone, there's several apps you can download. I am in no way whatsoever sponsored, but an app called Pro Guitar Tuner. Its icon looks like that right down there. And if you click on that, it'll just open this right up. It'll show you all your strings and where you need to tune them to, and how to tune your guitar. Sorry, I forgot to mention, there is ads. You can pay to get ads off there, but you know how we are. We're not professional. We can't pay to not have ads. It's alright. It'll be what it is. So, this app, you can down here. My audio is a little messed up right now on my phone, so my tuner doesn't work, so I have a different tuner I use right now. But you're going to want to go to your tuning pegs, you see. And if you turn them, you notice it gets higher or lower. Because I am not a classically trained musician, I cannot teach you how to tune by ear. And it's a skill I haven't picked up myself, even though I've tried for a long time. I do believe I personally need some classical training and have a long way to go. I do believe I can teach some basics here. So on this app, you're going to want to basically match it all up. So it's pretty obvious when you get it tuned properly because it'll go from red to green. And yeah, it's basics of tuning. Hold a second, and I have to pause real quick. I have to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, I would like to teach maybe the most basic thing about actually playing now that we're done learning about the parts. I know I didn't cover it the best. I'll probably make a more explained video, more planned out video later as in a live stream. I just wanted to switch up the content on my channel. Yeah, so I'm going to start out by working on just strumming each string. Alright. Once you practice that for a while, you should be able to move on to the next step. Once you can pick each string, and it doesn't matter which, like I can go 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5 again, whoops, my bad, I'm an idiot, 4, 1, but once you're able to just freely pick all the strings, however, I recommend starting out with just your thumb and index finger. You can slowly work more fingers into it. But then next you have playing. So when you push down, you're going to push down on the string on your fret. And you don't want to play right on the metal, and you don't want to play in the middle here. You want to play off the metal on the wooden part, as close to the metal as you can get, without actually pressing down on the metal. Because if you press on the metal, you get that buzzing sound. If you press on the side, it's a lot cleaner. Also, you'll probably start out pressing a lot harder than you need to. It doesn't take a lot of pressure, but I've noticed at the beginning it's even a recurring problem for a lot of experts too, pushing way harder than you need to. If you push too hard, it can actually bend and change the note to a higher note than you want or a lower note than you want, and you just don't want that, or it can create really bad buzzing sound effects. But I have an exercise to practice once you're able to go over and basically press down a fret on each string, and that is a very simple exercise. You go from the first fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 6th string, 3rd fret 6th string, 4th fret 6th string, and you move to the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, 5th, and then you're going to move up a whole fret instead of switching strings. This time you're going to go down. And you're going to go up. Take your time though. Go slowly. Alright? Accuracy is more important than speed 10 out of 10 times. You want it to sound good before you want it to sound fast. The more you slow things down when learning music, the easier they will be to learn. They may not sound right at first, but if you learn to play it perfectly slow, you can always speed it up from there and play it faster. So, for example, when I started learning the song Blackbird by the Beatles, I had a lot of trouble with a lot of the stretching and the notes, the chords being almost across the guitar and just the way they were laid out. And it sounded really weird at first for me to go. But slowing it down really, really does help. It helps you memorize it, not only in your head, but with muscle memory, where notes are located on the guitar. And over time, I mean, you'll be able to learn a lot better and be able to. That was terrible again. The best part about it recording live is you're always going to mess up. Well, I think I just ruined my reputation as a guitarist. So there is that. But I believe you get my point. New things in my life. I'm going to try and keep guitar related. I fixed my setup a bit. I'm going to fix the backdrop behind me. I'll probably get some sort of green screen put back up. I know I had the gray blanket up for a long time, but I took that down because it wasn't really staying well. I did invest in a looper pedal, so that's nice. I might try uploading some more gaming videos. I know those were a pretty good success and I found those quite funny. But I think I'm going to be trying to switch my videos completely over to playing guitar and creating music and my progression through that myself. And I would also probably be teaching lessons, maybe teaching how to play a couple songs. That's really out there. I'll do covers. If anybody has a song suggests I cover, I would do it unless you suggest something like Battery by Metallica or Caprice 24, like Paganini. Like, don't request anything absolutely insane, but I'll do a cover of almost anything. Might not be the best, and I probably won't sing, but if they had enough requests, I'll sing and I'll practice my singing voice. But you'll probably just get guitar, and I'll do guitar covers of songs. And since I have this looper pedal, I can do backtracking and I can do lead guitar. So, yeah. Well, to anybody who is watching this stream, I would like to say I hope you have a lovely, lovely night.